Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get this shared out. Okay. Happy Monday, y'all. We got some upgrades for the show. I have a new lighting system. I got a ring light. It just came today, so that's what I'm using. Let me know what you think about the new lighting. Nah, that's not what I'm trying to do, son. Okay. All right. Post. How y'all doing? How was your weekend? Who's watching me? Say hi. Um. Hey, AP Jackson. How you doing, my dear? You like the new light? I got a ring light. I stopped using the lamp. Do you like this new lighting system? Let me know what you think about it. I'm trying to, make this thing look a little bit more professional little by little. Okay. Let's go to Instagram. Okay. Let's go to Instagram, go live. I'm really excited about this new lighting system. Hi, friends. As you come in, please say hi so I can greet you properly. Yay! Woohoo! Yay, I'm glad. Okay. All right. Hey, Miss Whitney. You right on time, girl. All right. Actually, I'm going to put this one up here. Y'all got this new ring light. You can't tell me nothing. I think I'm brand new. Got me over here acting fancy. Ah, don't pause. Okay. Ah! Okay. All right, I may not be able to do this like this. No. Okay. So we can't do that. Hey, Lizzie J. Give me a second while I get my life together. I got a new lamp, y'all. New lighting system. Brighter lights. Let me move this old lamp out the way. Oh, you're not getting inside? Okay. All right. I'm glad you're back, AP Jackson. Hey, Whitney. Hey, Lisi. Okay, so we are getting started in just a couple of minutes. This been on the whole time? We're getting started in 2 minutes. Guys, so I finally found a logo designer that could work with me, and I have samples coming very soon, and I'm going to need y'all to make some decisions, okay? So I need y'all to put your art hats on in the next week or so. Keep your eyes peeled. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Deirdre. All right, we're getting started in 1 minute. Y'all, for those of you coming in, y'all see the new lights? I got a ring light, trying to make this thing look a little bit nicer every day. I found one, I got a good deal. Y'all follow Fat Kid Deals on Twitter? I got a 10-inch ring light for like $16. So, if the lighting looks a little better, you know why. All right. Excited about tonight's show. Can't wait to talk to my peoples. Whew. All right. Everybody's coming in. My Facebook people. Yeah, girl, $16. $16. You got to follow Fat Kid Deals. They have incredible sales. All right. Okay, so I'm going to pause the music now. It's 8:05. We can talk about that later. It's because it's time to get started, y'all, okay? So I need y'all to share this out to your people right now. All right? Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the new improved NPL Legal Dish. I am Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I am the host of the show. NPL Legal Dish is where we learn business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. Yes, and I'm the host of the show, and I'm also the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself get your business life together, so your paperwork, so getting your, I will, Deirdre. So getting your EIN numbers, getting your DUNS numbers, making sure your articles of incorporation are registered with the state, making sure you have appropriate contracts, basic brand protection strategies, hiring policies that don't get you sued for discrimination. These are the things that I help you do. If you're wondering why I'm qualified to help you do these things, I'm happy that you asked. I am a licensed attorney, have been one for 14 years and counting. I've started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but a lot of you have amazing business ideas, and if you're going to be successful, there are just some things you need to know. There's no way around it. So that is why I am here, all right? So if you are in the beginning stages of your business, or if you're just thinking about starting a business and you don't know where to start, I'm the person that you want to call, okay? Or the person that you want to talk to. And how you're going to get in contact with me, you're going to do this. You're going to go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. Okay? There you're going to be able to book a free 15-minute consultation if you are a first-time client. You will also be able to download the free Biz Launch cheat sheet that will help you choose and start your dream business in 7 days or less. You'll also, you can also, what else is on there? Yes, subscribe to the YouTube channel and the podcast for this show, where you can watch or listen to all of the back episodes. And also at linktree/NPL Consulting Firm is where you can find my video trainings, like my Let's Get EIN number training, my DUNS number training, and my operating agreement training, where I actually take you to the websites and show you how to apply for the numbers or the operating agreement. I show you how to put together a single member LLC operating agreement. Hello, Sense Bibling. Oh, that's Tanya. Hey, yes. So, yes, go check out linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel and the podcast, all right? But that is enough about me. Let's get to the show. For those of you who might be new, even though I think we have, pretty much a home team tonight. For those who might be new, here is how the show works. I pull stories from the news, stories that you guys send me, stories I find on blog sites, stories, any stories that I feel like have lessons that we can learn as entrepreneurs, as business owners, as people who are interested in business. And I pull the ones and we talk about them. I bring them on here, I explain them, and we talk about them, okay? So this is a conversation. I need you guys to participate, because that's how it stays entertaining. You don't just, hey, Obed, you don't just want to see me out here talking, right? You want to be involved. Hey, Nessie time. Like, y'all, me and Nessie time, we're working on something really cute, okay? Can't wait to show you. Anyway, but yes. So this is a conversation between me and you. Your comments and your questions are welcome as long as they are respectful, okay? Y'all, I don't even know what to do with this new light. I feel so brand new. I feel like I am bathed in a glow. But yes, but we are going to get started, okay? Yes. First story first. How many of y'all saw my IG story today? If you saw my IG story, put your hand up, okay? And while you do that, I have another question. How many of y'all remember that song Thrift Shop? If you remember the song Thrift Shop, give me a money bag emoji. If you remember the song Thrift Shop by Macklemore. Yeah, baby, I got a ring light on $16 on Amazon. Fat Kid deals. All right. If you remember the song Thrift Shop by Macklemore, give me a money bag emoji. Give me a money bag emoji. If you don't know the song that I'm talking about, there is a gentleman His stage name is Macklemore. Thank you, Miss Whitney. And he is a rapper, or was a rapper. Thank you, Lacey J. I don't know if he's still doing music, but he had a good run. Ballin' Obed. You don't know, Tanya, that's okay. So Macklemore, he had, a good 15 minutes of fame. His big song was Thrift Shop, as well as the song Can't Hold Us, right? He actually won a Grammy over Kendrick Lamar, which I don't understand, but whatever. Anyway, Macklemore, he's been out here living his best life. And even if he hasn't had a hit in a while, Macklemore is still out here touring, still out here playing music, still out here getting to the money. And when you're out here getting to the money, people are going to try and dig in your pockets, okay? There is a musical artist by the name of Batiste, okay? And he sued Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Ryan Lewis is the guy who's always on the songs with Macklemore. The one that none of y'all recognize today. I had to give y'all hints. Y'all were not putting respect on Ryan Lewis's name. But this artist, Batiste, he sued Macklemore and Ryan Lewis for copyright infringement for the song Can't Hold Us. If you don't remember the song Can't Hold Us, it goes like da-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Okay, I can't remember. Anyway, look up Macklemore Can't Hold Us, all right? Because I'm just going to hum it. I don't remember any of the words. He accused Macklemore and Ryan Lewis of sampling his music for that song, right? Went to court, said, y'all owe me some money because you used my song. He hired an expert musicologist to testify that they had sampled part of his song. Here's the problem. The report that the musicologist was using for his testimony was a report that Batiste had put together himself. So basically, Batiste hired a music expert, a musicologist, and said, "Listen, I wrote this book report. Can you go to the court and tell them that I'm right?" Right? So the court was like, "What are you doing? This report was not put together by you, the expert." So they threw it out. And Batiste still kept up with the case. He was like, "Look, they took my music. You know how I know they took my music? Because Macklemore and Ryan Lewis played at a concert that was next to a music shop that sold my music. And that's how they discovered my song, and they used the song for Can't Hold Us, and therefore there is copyright infringement." So that was the basis of his suit for copyright infringement, that Macklemore and Ryan Lewis performed at a venue that was next to a store that sold his music. Miss Whitney said, "Bye, Batiste." Okay. And he also said, he was like, "My music is all over the internet, da da da." But then they found out, I don't know, he had like a SoundCloud or a DatPiff or whatever. It wasn't anything that was way out there. So of course, the court said, "Sir, what are you doing? You are wasting our time." They dismissed this copyright infringement case. So Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, they are free to go around the world and perform Can't Hold Us. And not only did they drop the copyright infringement case, they awarded Macklemore and Ryan Lewis attorney's fees. So they said, "Batiste, you wasted our time, so you're going to pay the lawyers that Macklemore and Ryan Lewis had to hire to fight this." And as well, the judge yelled at the lawyer for filing the lawsuit. He said, "You knew good and got darn well that this was not a viable case. You wasted the court's time. Shame on you." So the reason why I picked this case is that when you have a case for copyright infringement, you need to make sure that it is unequivocal, right? Because you do not want to get caught holding the bill or holding the bag for somebody's attorney's fees because you thought they used, a breath that you created. This gentleman, Batiste, he tried to fool the court. He was like, "Look, I promise you, I wrote this report. I wrote this book report. I stayed up all night and I studied the notes. They copied me, I'm telling you, because they performed next to that venue in 1994 and they went into that record store and they found my record and they sampled it and I want my money." Does anybody think that Batiste had even a shred of a chance with the court. What are the chances that Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, after performing at a large venue, are going to walk into a record store and pick up your particular album and then sample it for another hit? Anyway, Batiste is out here. He's going to have to come up. I think he got charged with like $400,000. Lacey J said, not one iota. I agree with you, my dear. But go on ahead, Macklemore. You know, I would not mind another Macklemore song. Whatever you might think about Macklemore, the man makes a catchy tune. Thrift Shop was a bop. I liked Thrift Shop. I liked Can't Hold Us. So, you know, Macklemore, if you want to make some more music, I'm here. I will listen. Anybody else here for a Macklemore, for a new Macklemore hit? If you are ready for a new Macklemore hit, give me an M. If you want me to move on to the next story, give me an arrow. Are we ready for Macklemore music? Give me an M. 76 Grim K said negative. Wow. How dare you disrespect Thrift Shop? That's cool though. Anyway, let's move on to the next. Are you ready, Nessie Time? Yes. I want a Thrift Shop part 2. 76 Grim K said move on. All right. Okay. All right. Next story that we have for the night. Since Tanya said next. Okay. Is anybody here, my gamers, please give me the video controller emoji. Gamers, give me the video controller emoji. Now, how many of y'all have heard about the PS5 that's coming out, the PlayStation 5? If you have heard about the PS5, whether or not you are a gamer, put PS5 in the comments. If you have heard about the PS5 and all the craziness about it, give me a PS5 in the comments. Now, I have told y'all again and again, I don't do video games. The one and only video game I played was Super Mario Brothers, the very first one when Nintendo came out, and I didn't even beat that one. I don't do video games. Thank you, 76 Grim K. But there has been such a big buzz, thank you, Tanya, about the PS5, right? I don't know why. Again, I'm not a gamer. But the PS5 is a worldwide phenomenon. It's not just in the United States. It's all around the world. There are gamers all around the world. Asia, Europe, Australia. Miss Pac-Man, Tanya, okay. But everybody's waiting for the PS5. However, gamers in India might have to wait a little bit longer than the rest of us to get their PS5. Why? Now, does anybody know what company makes PS5? What is the parent company for the PS5? Who makes the PS5? Can you tell me in the comments? Who makes the PS5? I'm going to give y'all like 10 seconds to give me an answer, then I'm going to move on. Do you know who makes the PS5? 3, 2, 1. All right. Sony makes, yes, Lacey J, right on time. No, Tanya, not Nintendo. It is Sony. Very good, Lacey J. So Sony is a worldwide company, right? They're everywhere. They make, when it comes to technology, they make pretty much everything. So you would think Sony of all people, with all their money and all their lawyers and all their, projects and products, that they would be, that they would be on top of securing the bag and securing the names, right? Let me tell you how Sony messed up. PS5 they have been talking about PS5 for however long, right? Sony waited until February. Yes, Tanya, phones, TVs. Sony waited until February of this year to trademark the term PS5 in India. And when they went to go file for PS5 in India, they were met with a nice surprise. Somebody else already trademarked it. There is a gentleman in India. His name is Hitesh Aswani. In October of 2019, Mr. Aswani trademarked the acronym PS5. And because of that, Sony is probably going to have to push back the release of the PS5 in India. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the power of trademarks. This is why you need to secure the name early. Sony, this worldwide company that has trademarks all over the place, because they waited too long, they have to go and fight this PS5 trademark in India, and it's going to delay their product, which is going to affect their bottom line. Now, I'm sure Sony is not going to go broke because of this, but again, Sony, you should have known better. Where was your legal team? Why did you wait until, a few months before your release to secure this trademark? It just seems lazy to me, right? But yeah, so the PS5 might be delayed in India because Sony waited too long. Now, again, we don't usually talk about foreign law here because I don't know anything about foreign law. But we can always try and apply these things to our lives. Now, both of these applications, both the one filed by Mr. Aswani and Sony's application, they are being opposed, which means that they're probably going to have to argue their validity in India. But if you think Hitesh is going to win because he filed first, give me a 1. If you think Sony will win because maybe they're a more established company, give me a 2. And if you think there'll be a settlement between Mr. Aswani and Sony, give me a 3. So if you think India is going to say, well, our homeboy Aswani here, he filed first. He did what he was supposed to do, so we're going to let him keep it, give me a 1. If you think they're going to say, look, Sony is a worldwide company. Everybody knows the PS5 is a Sony product, so Sony's going to get it. Give me a 2. And if you think that Sony and Hitesh, they're going to have a sit down and be like, let's see what we can work out, give me a 3. Deirdre Pollock said they took it for granted that it would be there. Yeah, I think they did. I really think Sony thought that nobody would have the gumption to try and trademark PS5. Nessie Time thinks that Mr. Aswani will win. 76 Grimke, Lisi J. Oh, Nessie changed her mind. So all three of you, 76 Grimke, Lisi, and Nessie Time, think that there will be a settlement between Hitesh Aswani and Sony. Now, again, I don't know how trademark law works in India. This is all taking place in India. But again, trademarks are worldwide and trademarks have a lot of power. Look at how one single man in India is pushing back probably billions of dollars of revenue for this global technology company simply because he had the forethought to file first. Deirdre thinks that Mr. Aswani is going to win. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have to wait and see about that. Okay. Lisa J said they need to go ahead and trademark PS6 through 20 right now. Well, I don't know if they can go as far as 20, but they might be able to get away with the PS6 or PS7. Get on it, Sony. Don't let this be a word to the wise, right? Look, Sony failed, so you don't have to. If you want to protect your name, do it early. Deirdre changed her mind to 3 as well. Okay, that's cool. So everybody thinks that there's going to be a settlement between Mr. Aswani and Sony. I'm not going to speculate because I don't know how Indian law works. But what we can do is keep our eye on the story and see what happens. Okay. There was something that I wanted to talk to you guys about from last week. Was it? No. Okay. So, where are we at? 824? Okay. AP Jackson said, if they settle, I need to trademark all the other numbers. You know what? But again, this might be a this might be a wake up call for Sony, because again, big companies, they can get very lazy, they can get very lackadaisical. So yeah, this might be a wake up call for Sony that, hey, we need to get ahead of this. Just like Apple is on top of the trademarks, they're like, we got the iPhone 12, the iPhone 11, whatever, all that. Sony, you might need to go ahead and maybe trademark a couple of PSs ahead of time, right? Speaking of Apple, the final story of the evening. Do we have any iPhone users here? If you're an iPhone user, give me the cell phone emoji. If you are no, don't give me. If you're an iPhone user, tell me what version of the iPhone you have. If you are an iPhone user, tell me what version of the iPhone you have. Oh. Team iPhone. Okay, Obed, which iPhone do you have? I ain't ashamed to say I got a 7. I love my iPhone 7. It works. It does what I need it to. Ooh. If you got an iPhone, which iPhone do you have? Obed got the 11 Pro Max. Okay. Talk about big baller. Okay. Everybody got an 11. 76 Grimcat got the XR. I'm happy with my 7, okay? Y'all keep your big old phones. AP Jackson, yes, iPhone 6. I just upgraded from the 6 because my phone was literally like falling apart in my hands. Yes, but we all know that, iPhones, they cost you an arm, leg, and a firstborn depending on which version that you get, right? And there is a possibility. There are whisperings. Deirdre said nope. There are whisperings that Apple is going to be coming out with some type of upgrade program. Now, why are there these rumblings? Because Apple has recently filed for a trademark for the phrase iPhone for life. We don't have any, specific details. However, the fact that Apple is, trademarking this phrase in the area that they're trademarking in is kind of an indicator as to the direction that they're going. I've run into a lot of these stories. I don't usually talk about them because they're very quick, where, companies are trademarking a name for something and they're speculating that it means this and that. But I think it's important that we know, what is Apple doing, because we always know that they're innovating. They're always trying something new. And one of the best ways that I have found to keep up with Apple and what they're doing is see what trademarks they have filed. What areas of tech are they getting into? What new gadgets will they be coming out with soon, right? So for my iPhone users, if Apple comes out with their own, iPhone upgrade program, are you signing up? Will you sign up? Now, I don't know what this program is going to entail, and I'm sure it's not going to be for free. But are my iPhone people, are y'all like diehard iPhone? Are you never going back to Android? Because listen, if these iPhone prices don't calm down, I might be going back to Android at some point. Okay. You sign up, Obed? And this is like the perfect example of like when you have built a brand and you really have, Apple has created a market for themselves. That Apple symbol carries so much weight within, the Apple user community. Y'all be waiting out line, wrapping around stores for these phones. Look, I have an iPhone, but I'm not that crazy over Apple where I'm jumping in line to get the latest one. But Apple has done such a good job with their branding and making sure that, their values align with the brand and protecting their trademarks and keeping all their ducks in a row, that they have created their own market. AP Jackson said, I have an Android as well. Depends on if I get a discount. Okay. 76 Grim K said, no. Obed said Android is trash. I wouldn't say Android is trash, Obed. They got some pretty good. What I will say is that there is more ease of use with the iPhone. Like, It's a lot less. I have to go out of one app to go into another. It's a lot more free flowing, but there is a lot more versatility with Android phones. Obed said, I'm not waiting in no damn line. Who are you telling? 76 Grim K said, I'm team discount too. Yes. So, to my diehard Apple people out there, look out for a possible upgrade program. Because y'all know these phones be costing as much as a computer. They're easily hacked. What, Androids are easily? Yeah, that's why hackers like them. Because if you're like a tech person and you want to upgrade your phone without having to go through all these bells and whistles, the Android is the best option. Now, it's not for me because I'm not a tech person, but if tech people love Androids. Anyway, but that was that's on Apple. Good for them. All right, so those were the stories that hold on. Dr. Obed Magni said that's why Apple products are expensive. They just work. I agree that Apple products are high quality. However, I still do not condone those price points. Moving on. But again, that is the power of branding. Apple can command any price they want pretty much because people know that there is a certain standard of quality that comes with Apple's products, right? That's why Apple is very adamant about people not selling knockoff Apple products. Apple has a reputation to maintain. What you gonna do, Obed? It's my show. If I want to roll my eyes, I'll roll my eyes. What you gonna do? Anyway, but again, like I was saying, that's why Apple can command the prices that they command. People associate them with a certain quality. That's why they don't want people out here selling knockoff iPhones and knockoff Apple Watches, because there is a certain standard of quality that people associate with Apple. And if they let counterfeiters and, knockoffs run rampant, that will decrease the branding power of Apple. Okay? So, those were the stories that I had for you this evening. We do have 3 minutes to go. If you guys have any questions, this is the time to ask. If you have questions about the stories we covered tonight, like Macklemore and Ryan Lewis prevailing in this copyright infringement suit, or the PS5 being delayed in India, or Apple's possible iPhone upgrade program, which I know that you diehard Apple fans are going to sign up for, now is the time to ask. This is also a good time to ask if you have any questions about your personal businesses, like, what type of contract do I need for this? Or how do I get an EIN number? Or, how do I prevent someone from, stealing my logos? Things like that. Now is the time to ask that as well. Don't forget to go visit linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm to see everything that's going on with NPL Consulting, me, with the show. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all know I want that YouTube check. One of these days, I'm going to get that YouTube check too. Subscribe to the podcast for those of you who can't watch. What else do I want to tell you guys? Yes. So next week, I think by next week, I'm going to have some cool stuff to show you guys. I'm going to need y'all to take some votes on some things. So I need you to put your artistic caps on. I want to thank you guys for your participation tonight. Thank you for your questions, for your comments. It's always a great time when I come here and hang out with you guys. You make quarantine bearable. I got my community here, right? So have a good night. Take care of yourselves. We're going to be back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get your glass of wine, get your notebook, put your headphones on if you have to. We'll have a good time, all right? So have a good night. Bye.